On Friday, Manchester United coach Erik ten Hag confirmed the return of Christian Eriksen, who had been out of action since January 28. In a press conference, the Dutch coach expressed anger at the tackle that caused the midfielder's injury during the League Cup match against Reading, and was worried that Eriksen would not return until the end of the season. "I was very angry about that tackle," said the United coach. "It was a very bad tackle and a serious injury. I thought we had lost him for the whole season," he added. Before the injury, the Danish midfielder was one of United's main players, with 7 assists and 1 goal in 19 Premier League matches. However, the coach will have to deal with the absence of left-back Luke Shaw. "Luke Shaw is not available for Saturday," said Ten Hag. "We'll have to see his progress next week," he lamented. In their next match, Manchester United will face Everton in the 28th round of the Premier League. The match will take place on Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Brasilia time, at Old Trafford. The club currently occupies 4th place in the National League, with a 3-point lead over 5th place Tottenham, the first team within the Champions League qualifying zone. Ten Hag hopes that the return of Christian Eriksen and Casemiro will help propel Manchester United to more success this season. Eriksen will be in the team for the first time since the end of January when United faces Everton at Old Trafford on Saturday. Meanwhile, Casemiro completes a 4-game domestic suspension. The Ten Hag starting midfield duo hasn't played together in the Premier League for almost 3 months. The United coach welcomed the prospect of having both players available again for the remainder of a busy season, as he seeks to secure a place among the top 4. Having already won the Carabao Cup, Ten Hag is also optimistic that United can add another trophy in the FA Cup and the Europa League. "It's obvious and clear that they are 2 very valuable players for us," he said. "We all know how important the midfield department is. Over several games, we had to find a new balance, and that's not easy at this stage of the season. We are in the right place and are competing for the top 4 of the Premier League, the quarter-finals of the Europa League, and the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We've already won 1 trophy, so we have to make a really successful season. We have a great squad, so I'm very positive about achieving a good end to the season and even more silverware." Eriksen's return is a month earlier than expected, but Ten Hag is still unhappy with the challenge from Reading striker Andy Carroll, which left his player with an ankle ligament injury. "It's no wonder I was so angry with that approach," he added. "It was a very bad tackle and a very bad injury. At first, we feared losing him for the entire season." The Dutch coach also maintains that neither of the red cards shown to Casemiro against Crystal Palace and Southampton was deserved, as the Brazilian serves his final suspension. Asked if Casemiro was unfairly treated by the referees, Ten Hag replied, "I don't know. I trust the refs. But, for me, both were definitely not red cards. Anyone who knows football, you know it's not a red card because you can expel players in every Premier League game." Don't forget to subscribe to the ManUtdNews channel and leave a like.